Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft with Create. We are on episode 16 now, and I wanted to start our episode off with doing some more building and expanding of our train. We only have kind of like the hull or the first carriage built in, but I want to go ahead and add like a coal tender and maybe a passenger section. So we're going to go here and disassemble our train first off. So I'm thinking and before I didn't like how stubby this train was, but I'm actually loving it now. Since this is our first train, I think it just, we got to keep it. We got to keep it looking like this. Let me get a few more details real quick. I'm thinking like maybe like a button on the front or something. I don't know. We have more train hulls, but I don't really want those. I wonder what a large cogwheel would look like on the train, like on the front of the train. I feel like that might look good. I don't know. I'm brainstorming. Okay, let's grab these things. And of course it just started raining as I started recording. My poor frames. Unfortunately, with all the crate machines we've been adding, I'm at like 32 FPS, which I don't know if you can see it, really, you know what I mean? But it's been a little bit laggy, but I refuse to take off shaders for now. So hopefully we don't have to do that anytime soon. Would a cogwheel look good? No, I feel like that looks kind of weird. Maybe we just do a button. Just a little button, little nose. Okay, now for the next cart. How far away do we want it to be? I guess just one is fine. Okay. I guess my idea was that I wanted to have like, oh, oops. No, that opens the wrong way. What the heck? We'll do it like that on that side. Actually, maybe we'll have to do this. There we go. There we go. So it's on the outside. I don't think we can do that on the other side because of the station. Which I guess is fine. I don't know. It looks fine. It looks fine. But I wanted to make a little coal tender. Just like that. To put some coal in. I feel like that'll look good. Actually, three. Sorry about the abrupt ending there. I think, I don't know if my solid state drive did its weird thing again, where it says not accessible or there. So that's always fun. And the recording stopped. But I went ahead and made this little coal cart, basically storing all of our coal to run the train in, which I think it actually turned out pretty cute. I'm happy with it. And now we just have to glue it all together somehow, some way. I think it should glue perfectly fine. Oh, if I don't fall off. And then let's glue these pieces. It's kind of hard to see. Alright, I think it's all connected. Let's give it a little Assemble train. And is this gonna take... No. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. Looks like I gotta glue at the bottom. Disassemble train. Get our super duper glue out. Forgot about the bottom. I guess that's kind of important. Just a wee bit important. There we go. We gotta... Our glue is running out of durability. I did put mending on it, but you know. Gotta actually get experience with it. Alright. Is it moving? We're moving and grooving! Yay! Wait, it looks so cute now with the little coal tending cart. Okay, now we need to add a little passenger cart too. I feel like we also need that. Oh, no. I'm going to the station. I forgot to get off the seat. Okay, there we go. Now, disassemble the train. Now we need to add another bogie. Are we able to do that? Remove bogies by breaking the block on top. Can I not put any more bogies down? Is it because this isn't straight? Oh, that's a piece of coal. But I did use train casing and it didn't let me. Let me grab this and place it more up here. Meadows Station. And then, uh-oh. Assemble a train. Uh-oh. 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 What did I do? Why did I do that? Frontmost bogie must be on the train station marker. Okay. Please don't make me have to rebuild this train. Sorry, guys. One bogie. Assemble train. Remove this and retry. Uh-oh. There we go. Now the arrow is facing the right way, I think. But I did. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, I fixed it. Yay! Oh, you can choose the color on the map? Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Let me move this back a bit. And then right there. It's fine, we don't need to keep renaming it. We'll rename it in a second. Okay, arrived at track station. Good. Good, good, good. Now disassemble the train. Now we can add more bogies. Okay, there we go. There we go. We want it one away? Is that too close? Maybe we'll have 2 bogies for the passenger. I feel like that would look good. Okay. And then beam, 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 beam. Sheet metal, beam. Yeah, this is looking good. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just excited. I need more beams, it seems like. 1, 2. Yeah, let me go get some more beams. Okay, there we go. then I'll just put these dark metal platings in the middle. I'll probably fill this with carpet or something. I feel like that might look good. But how we are gonna do this... Oh wait, it has to be 2 away because I can't put... Okay, hold on. At least I can easily pick these up. Just like that. I feel like that looks fine. Even though it's different on the other ones. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay, let's go ahead and lay some trapdoors down. Because we're going to use these trapdoors as the walls of the cart. Just so we can have a spacious inside. And luckily this does work, but we'll have to remove some bits and pieces for now. There we go. Oh. Oh, I fell in. Let me out. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. Oh, we still gotta do it on that side too. It's getting dark. Maybe I should have made my train station a little further away. But it's fine, it's fine. Dark metal plating. Where do we want the door? I guess we could put the door right here. Just like that. So I couldn't decide between gray flooring or red flooring, so I guess we'll do both and figure it out from there. I'm gonna put seats in the back, and I guess we'll have a seat right there too. I got these andesite windows. I don't know if they're gonna work the way I want them to. No, those look horrendous. I don't know if I can do windows. I don't know. Did that do what I wanted it to do? No, it didn't. There we go. I guess we won't have windows. I'm trying to think of how to do windows, but I'm not entirely too sure. And I think maybe we'll do the gray flooring. Oh, the door. Can I put the door on the outside? And that goes that way. I feel like that looks fine. What if we did the red and then down the middle? Yeah, I feel like that looks good. That looks good. Now for the roof. We gotta get up top. Okay, well. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and place some stairs along the sides. Nope, not like that. Oh, now we're on this roof. Thinking maybe I might have to move the station like, ow, like one away. Not too sure. Just because how close we're building the train to the station, we might have to pull it back. Is this too low? I don't know. Depending on the passengers, it might be. I guess it's fine. Then we'll go ahead. And add the slabs right on top. Oops, I messed that up. Oh, whoa, that mine's so incredibly quick. Wow, okay. Whoops-a-daisy. And then I missed that one. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now we have our train. I need to figure out how to do windows, though. Give me a second. I got ourselves some framed glass trapdoors, and these work perfectly for windows. So here is the inside of our passenger train. Oh my god, this is so cute. Maybe should I put like a flower or something up there? Can I do that? Let me go get a flower pot and maybe a lantern too. But I feel like that would look really cute in the train. I don't know if we can put those in there. Let's see. Grab one of these, and then my lanterns. I guess we'll grab the flowering azalea. Since I love the way those look. But honestly, for this train, this is going to be like our scenic train that just goes around town. This looks so cute. Okay, now we gotta glue it all together. Glue those two. Okay, now assemble the train. No, we can't have carpet. Oh, okay. I guess it's fine. No carpet on the train for us. But is everything else glued? No, the floor didn't glue. Did we do it? We did it! Now we have our little train. Look how cute this is. Oh my god. We're gonna have this just choo-chooing around our town. Oh my god. I'm in love with the way this thing looks. Even though it's so stubby from the front, it looks so funny. I love this so much. And I did end up fixing the ground back here as well as the building. Yes, we'll hold to approach the station. Oh, I'm so excited. This looks so cute. It is a little hard to get on, like to drive the train. Maybe we might have to expand the station a little bit. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. The passengers can get on easily. Although our station is a little bit messed up. Why does it look like this? No. I don't know what I did. I think I accidentally put my fence post away. Can I go grab that and put it back? Is that possible? I'm so upset that we can't have carpets on a train though. Like, why? Why can't I have carpet? It doesn't make sense to me. Why is there just string on the floor? Did you guys bring that back? Did you? Okay, fence. No, out of my way. There we go. Ugh. It'll be so nice once we rearrange our storage system into like a full-blown like 6-vault storage system. But I don't think we have enough items to do that yet. Truly. Oh, I need 2. Why? Oh no, I don't need 2. The wall. And then that there. And then there we go. There we go. Okay, we just can't disassemble it, otherwise that's gonna glue. But I think I'm really happy with the way that this is looking. We have our little train just right around here. Maybe we'll set up a train schedule or something. I think that might be cute. I gotta do some cooking today too. I only have 9 burgers left. That's insane. But something I was thinking of doing was finishing our barn over there and adding maybe some more farms on the inside. We're running a little, not low, but just like we're running out of wool. And I do like using wool for decoration. Now I have to do some research on a wool farm because I'm not too sure how to make it. So I'm gonna go do that research and then I will meet you guys back in a little bit. So I've been on a little bit of a side quest. How do I explain this? Oh, why did that go in my offhand? Oh, thank you for the rotten flesh. Did you do that? I don't know. Anyways, we need a lot of things. Well, truly. But in order to make more brass, we need zinc. And unfortunately, we have run very low on zinc. Who are you and why are you here? And so I have actually tore down our sturdy sheet maker and our train track maker for now. And I made an automatic tuff farm just using the cobblestone from our cobblestone and andesite pipeline, this whole big thing. And so far, we've gotten 2 zinc, which is pretty cool. But I went ahead, made some modifications to the factory. I just did it off camera, put it together really quick. I also wanted to talk to you guys about this monstrosity because I hate it and I want to tear this down if I'm being honest. And so I probably might do that because look at all this obsidian that we have and all this powdered obsidian, and we don't need this. Plus my frames are like 20 FPS up here now, and I don't know if it's the water wheels or if it's this. So I might get rid of it in between episodes, and I've been doing a lot of research and learning how to create like a modular setup using frog ports and vaults and automating things, but it's still a little confusing, but I'm going to do my best and eventually try to update my factory, update my workshop so that they're all connected via chain conveyors and all that kind of stuff, so that we can request things from our storage terminal up here and have it like go do its thing at the factory, then eventually come back. But the whole reason I made that tuff machine is so that we can go ahead and make a wool farm. Because for a wool farm, we need 16 deployers. And that's like 64 brass. That's insane. Why are you... I guess a few of them got out. But my plan is that I'm going to have the wool farm in here. And I'm not too sure how I'm going to set it up just yet. I have all the different dyes in my inventory so that we can have one of each sheep. Probably. Yeah, we'll probably do one of each sheep. And that's where I'm kind of thinking. I knew I heard a wandering trader. Rosendo. Ooh. Interesting. What does willow wood look like? Ooh, very dark, deep purple. That's kind of pretty. That is kind of pretty. Maybe we'll grab one of those or something. But yeah, I think I'm going to let our tuff farm run for a little bit, and I might get rid of some stuff in the factory. I've also been thinking, just because my game has been running a little bit slow, I might try to upload the world onto a server and play that way. Did you just get hit by the saw? I saw him go around on the minimap. That was kind of funny. But yeah, so lots of things going on. For now, I will let the tuff machine run, and I will meet you guys back here in a little bit once I've gathered all the necessary materials to make the wool farm. Now you may be wondering, why are we mining? And we're mining because in order to make 16 deployers, we also need 16 electron tubes. And that requires a ton of redstone, which I just don't have, nor do I have enough emeralds at the moment in order to trade for redstone with our singular cleric. So we had to take a trip into the mines. And unfortunately, I'm noticing that my drill is missing a drill, which is kind of weird. Look at the experience just kind of like flipping back and forth. That looks weird as well. But I figured I'd just do a little mining montage slash voiceover thingamajig, because they're fun. And oh look, a bat spawned. Yeah, I went mining for a good amount of time, probably like 30 minutes, and I think we ended up getting a good amount of redstone. You can see, look, there I am passing by, just letting the drill pull me this time. But yeah, for some reason our drill is missing a drill, and I'm not really sure why. I must have like busted it off in like the nether or something like that, because this thing was filled with netherrack. But look at all the redstone that we got. It was absolutely wonderful with our fortune. Actually, what type of fortune do we have on our pickaxe? I actually don't even remember. I'm pretty sure we have fortune 4. Now I'm gonna have to go check. Alright, and we are back from our little mining trip. I got a bunch of redstone, a bunch of diamonds too, like 52 diamonds, which is kind of crazy. Let me go ahead and put some of this. Oh, I'll take the lapis as well. But honestly, I'm more excited about the redstone than I am the diamonds, because we have a diamond farm set up, and we already have like 100 and something diamonds that I have no use for. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away in our storage system. I'm thinking today we might even set up like a little LED display for our storage system so we can see how full it is, because I think I've been talking about this a little bit, but eventually at some point we're going to have to set up a multi-vault storage system, and that's going to be something that we need to figure out. And I don't really want to move my storage system from this first workshop, so it's probably going to be in here. We might have to do some expansions to our workshop. Maybe we'll move the sugarcane farm or something like that. I'm not too sure, but look, we have 16, oh, no, not of course, 24 rose quartz. Now we have to go sand these. Oh, actually, I think what we can do instead is if we run over to the library, we have our grinder for our XP grinder, and if we just throw these in there, then I think it actually sands them as well. So what if we just head on over here real quick? Side quest. I feel like I've had to do so many side quests just to get this sheep farm up and running, and or the wool farm, and I honestly don't even know why I'm making a wool farm. I feel like it's just, I don't even use wool that much, but I guess now we're going to be using it a lot. Although, I will say, I do like making my carpets, especially with the chipped mod. Oh god, our liquid experience is full. Wow, okay, that's kind of crazy. I guess we should do some enchanting at some point, to get ourselves super enchanting templates or something. I don't know, I still have to explore a little bit more of that mod. But now we are back. We've got our 24 sanded rose quartz and only 13 iron sheets. I'm just gonna press like 64 of them. I think that's fine. Yeah, electron tubes. Polished rose quartz, that's what it's called. Whoops. Okay, give me those. Oh, this is beautiful. So much redstone was put into making those. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now we can go ahead and make 14 deployers, because we already have 2, or 13, sorry. 13 deployers. 10 left. Hello, puppy. Okay. Now we have 14, and I can go ahead and put this extra redstone back in there. Okay. I'm honestly not even sure how to make this farm, even though, well, I know how to make the farm, but, like, just gotta do it. Alright, let's just go start. So once I start, then I'll be able to figure it out and make it make sense. But I did put up like these little grass plots for where everything's gonna go, so I guess we might as well just get the deployers on the walls. And I actually managed to fit all 16 spots in here. The ones in the back corner are kind of awkward to reach, but we'll figure it out. I think I need to move. It's so dark back here. Hold on. I think I need to move that belt up one in order to get the shears in the deployer. But here's where we'll have the sheep. Now, I'm thinking what we're gonna have to do is dig out under the deployers, maybe, in order to extract the wool from... Oh, gosh, there's a little hole down here. This is terrifying. My feet are exposed. But... Oh, geez, this hole's... Why did I not fill this in before? I don't know, but I guess we'll fill it in now. So my idea is that we'll have a belt that runs all the way along the edge of basically the building, I guess. And we'll put, I mean, we don't need hoppers. We could just use funnels. Funnels, if we set the filter of the deployers to be our shears, then the shears shouldn't go through the funnel. We can just use andesite funnels to kind of extract all the wool. And then we'll probably have belts along the top with either, I think we can use funnels, or maybe we might have to use chutes. I'm not entirely sure just yet. We'll experiment. But we'll have a belt running along the top in order to supply the deployers with shears. Yeah, I think that's how this is gonna all work. And I'm stuck. This is kind of a weird configure layout, but I mean, it fits all the different types of wool. It's just a little weird at the back, so we're gonna work with it. We should be able to get this all sorted out and built today, and then we'll get a bunch of wool for building projects and for carpets and flooring and all that kind of stuff. I'm also thinking maybe we have like a little farming district with some villagers roaming around right next to these buildings, because we have this big open space that I landscaped to kind of include some more... This is too low. To include some more buildings, so we can definitely do that. I think I need the belt to be one higher in order to actually use... to port things into the deployers. Okay, so I think if we just connect these all with shafts, we shouldn't have to worry too much about power. It might be... Oh, give those back. It might be a little weird around the corners, but we can probably just use gearboxes. Oh, it's going to be weird over here. Okay, we're going to figure out a way to... Oh, maybe we'll have to use vertical gearboxes in order to get these to work. But just in the corner, if we do that, and then lock that sheep in there for the rest of its life. No, I'll move them. But here, yeah, if we do vertical gearbox, just like that, I feel like that should work perfectly fine. And no, we need to turn these. There we go. Nope. There we go. Just like that. I might have to change the height of these once we add the belt, because the belt can't go through shafts. So I forgot to think about that, but we'll fix that once we get there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and grab some more supplies, and I'll be right back. Unfortunately, we had a little creeper accident at the barn, and all of my chickens, well, not all of them, most of my chickens have escaped, so we are doing some cleanup. Get over here. Get over here. I guess a sheep escaped too, but it walked over the wall and blew up my fences, and now there's chickens everywhere, and the mini-map looks crazy, and I can't stand all these little egg entities laying around, so we must clean up. Oh my god, okay, hold on. Okay, back to the sheep farm. So I've gone ahead and put in our sheeps, and this is actually working. I kind of forgot to record a little bit as I was building, but look, we have our wool So I'll just give a little update on how this works. So basically, we have our belt up at the top, inputting shears, and we did have to use chutes. I couldn't use funnels to put shears in the deployers, but I am using andesite funnels on the bottom, and that's kind of how it works. The belt just goes all the way around. But let me go ahead and go grab, where is, yeah, okay, we need a little more glass, and I'll make it into framed glass. My inventory is full of random assortments. I didn't have to dye some of the sheep because they were already dyed the correct color, which was nice. So I'm just putting some dye back in there, but we can go ahead and fix this one singular glass that I messed up. And I think, like I was saying earlier, I kind of want to add some buildings out here. Okay, I knew there was another chicken. And I feel like that would look really good and add some more, like kind of similar to how we have the like villager houses on the other side. I think it'd be cute to have some like farming type houses over here, for some like fishing and farming villagers. But yeah, here is our wool farm. I'll have to organize this chest so that it looks all nice. Oh god, that was a big tree. But I am so happy we got that done today, and we can start using more wool in our builds and stuff like that. I feel like this is going to be really good because I love the chipped loom. And here we are. It is all nice and organized. It seems I have some eggs, some chickens lying around. Is it under there? I can't see it, but I'm assuming there's a chicken over there. Yep, I see him. I see him. Let me just... Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh my... How does that even reach? No, I'm sorry. I just want to break this. Oh my god. Committing manslaughter. Oh, okay, just put the chicken over there. I'm sorry, cows. We had so many cows, and I have unfortunately just, like, culled them by accident so many times now. Alright, get back in your chicken pen. And stay there. Let me just throw the eggs. 9 eggs. And 1 chicken. Okay, cool. I don't even know why I'm farming chickens. We already have, like, a chicken farm for the blaze cakes, but I guess it's fine. I think I'm seeing one more entity thing on the mini-map. Maybe I thought I killed all the chickens that were over there. Maybe there's, like, a egg or something just like sitting in the sheep pen. Hold on. Oh my god, we're already out of shears? I guess I gotta make some more shears. I guess they're like sitting on top of the belt or something, waiting to be like put in the chute. But let me just go ahead and grab some iron, and then we can make ourselves some more shears. Oh, big tree grew. That way we don't run out. I feel like that would be very bad. Okay, give me these. It's nice that they stack in my backpack. That's satisfying. Okay. But yeah, we did it. And this looks so nice and organized. I just need to wait till we get a little bit more wool to like fill out the lines. So I'll probably just do that off camera. Oh, we have enough magenta and enough pink. Oh no, we don't have enough magenta. Oh, that's fine. But I'm so glad we got this done today and that it fits in the barn. It looks kind of scary looking. I feel kind of bad that they're not free range sheeps. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do for the Create farm. Let's see. Is there a chicken over here? I don't see one. Oh, but there's a feather. There's a feather. Give me that. Oh, no, don't you. Oh my god. Its head starts shaking violently. Like, no, please don't put me back in there. Oh my god, I feel awful. But yeah, our sheep farm. We did it. So, just to end off today's episode, which I'm so happy we were able to build that sheep farm, we are running out of food. I went ahead and I added void upgrades for all these. Oh god, we have so many rotten tomatoes. I went ahead and added void upgrades for all the barrels for our farms, but we're gonna go ahead. Oh, excuse me. There we go. That one's planted. And make some more hamburgers. I don't know why I said it like that. But I'm glad I added void upgrades for those because they were basically just dropping entities on the ground of like, I think they're entities of like little items, tomatoes and lettuce tomatoes, cabbage, and onions all over the ground. Which was kind of annoying. So we had to add those void upgrades. Which basically, I could just turn the farms off, but I like to keep them spinning. Because then if I turn the farms off, then it's gonna do that weird thing where it places the contraption, and I don't want to do that. But we are running out of food, so as unfortunate as it is, thankfully, when I accidentally culled some of the cows, we got some raw beef, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it into minced beef. I know, you want some. And we will make some hamburgers. I think we just need, do we need to make buns? Or is it just, like, do I need wheat dough? Or is it just, okay, no, it's just bread, so that's fine. Oh, you can use different cabbage leaves. That's interesting. So we have 2,000. Oh my god, we have so much bread. Why do we have so much bread? But we do. So I guess we'll never run out of bread if we need food. So that's good, I guess. But something I've been talking about for our little workshop here is that eventually at some point we are going to update our workshop. And have multiple vaults and stuff like that in our workshop. And so I think it would be a good idea now to have kind of a little display link connected to our vault in order to view the current fill status. So let's go ahead and get a threshold switch. And then we need to make, what is it called? Screen display? Let me just go to create. What is it called? Yeah, display. Display board. So we need display links, which need transmitters, which need a bunch of lightning rods for some reason. I'm going to make 6 of these because eventually my idea is that we'll have 6 vaults within our storage, I think. I'm not sure. But I don't believe one will be enough eventually for if we start like bringing back all of our materials to our vault. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a bunch of those, and maybe I'll put it up here, or I'm not too sure just yet, maybe like up there. I think that might also be a good location for the display board. And I see that there are different colors, so I'm wondering maybe we'll do pink. I feel like that would be cute, but I wonder if it changes the color of the text because white on pink might not look too good. So we'll have to see. Come on, give us our copper sheets. Yay, there we go. Okay, now we can go ahead and make some transmitters. Yeah, transmitters. Let's make 6 of those. And we'll just make 6 display links for now. I don't know when we're gonna upgrade our storage. It depends on how full our storage says it is right now, if I'm being honest. So hopefully it's not that full. And we can just not have to do a bunch of updates. Because I think if we do upgrade our storage system to have 6 vaults, I think we're going to have to do a little expansion to our workshop because, oh, I don't need 22. That's way too many. I'll just make 6. I think, like, we would have to expand out the back And I don't want the vaults to be just floating. I'd have to give them some sort of support, and it's right over the cactus farm. So, I don't know how yeah, we might just need to have some sort of expansion. Maybe move the cactus farm or just void it entirely. We might have to move the sugarcane farm. I'm not entirely sure. But do we have pink? No, we don't have pink. We need more white dye. I don't think we have any bones. Okay, let me go ahead and craft 8 of those. Is 8 enough, or do we want 9? I kind of want 9. Do I really have to craft a bunch more to get my pink display boards? Oh my god, okay, hold on. I guess we'll make more display boards. I need 8 more. This is using all of our electron tubes, but I guess it's fine, right? I could have made 6. I don't know why I didn't just make 6. But let's go ahead and put it right up here. Oh, no, I don't want it on that line. Okay, this is gonna look cute. Let me place it in the corner. Let me place it in the corner. Come on. Okay. Why wouldn't it let us? It lets us on this side. That's kind of annoying. And then there we go. Okay. That looks cute. We're gonna have to supply it with power somehow, some way. But if we just add a threshold switch here, and then, oh, no, I need to bind it to the display board. And then we can go ahead and, nope, not set a filter. Hold on. There we go. Okay, display board, and then place it on top of the threshold switch. I don't know if I need to change this to stacks and like scroll all the way up to how many stacks it can hold. I don't even know how many stacks it can hold. Well, we don't even have this fully built out all the way too. I think we still need to put some vaults at the end of this. But let's go ahead and we can have it. Oh, we got an advancement. Big data. Let's grab some cogwheels and probably some, yeah, we'll probably need a gearbox and maybe, what else do we need? Do we have shafts in our inventory? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do. No, we only have cooking ingredients at the moment. Okay. Let me grab some ladders so that we can actually access the roof. And we'll just break the roof right here. I feel like that's fine, right? That's fine. Okay. Where is... Right here. Perfect. That's the middle too. Give me that cogwheels. And I think there is... I see something spinning down here, so I wonder... Oh! Okay, this works. We'll just gearbox it at the top. We will just put shafts right here, and then we can probably just put a bunch of cogwheels, turn this into a vertical gearbox, just like that, and then just connect it with a bunch of cogwheels. I think that's fine. Doot, doot, doot. Perfect. And now, if we go, we can close that up. Now, if we... Oh, okay, yeah, it's... Let me grab this clipboard. Oh, look, we've done all these things. That's satisfying. If we write storage down, and then we get our clipboard, and then we click on it, and then we say line 2. Wait, why did it go to line 1? Oh, now it says storage twice. Okay, there we go. That is so hard to read, though. I can barely see it. I don't like that. I think we might have to change that to be like black or gray or something like that. Do we have gray dye? Yeah, I don't like the pink. I thought I was gonna like the pink, but I don't like the pink. is because you can't change the text color. At least that not that I know of. We only have one gray dye. And we're out of white dye. Oh no. I think we're out of bones too. Oh, we've got one bone. Do we get more if we grind it up? I don't know. Okay, give us white dye. Yeah, I used all my bone meal everywhere around our town to like get a bunch of grass and stuff like that. Okay, maybe we could mill some tulips or something? I don't think we have any daisies. Let me see. Do we have tulips? No, we don't have tulips. But we do have... where is it? I gotta sort this out. Oh, look how many azure bluettes we have. Okay, let's make some more gray dye. That works. That's fine. Okay. And then we will go ahead and surround these and just make gray display panels. And we can throw those in there. And then let's just go ahead and put these up top. Hopefully it's not hard to read with a gray display panel. There we go. Storage, 50%. Oh god, we're at 50%. That's kind of alarming. But I mean, I guess that's 50% of our vault and that we still haven't expanded. So I guess that's good. And we can go ahead and make ourselves some hamburgers. Oh god. I'm yawning. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. We got 64 and 4. We'll go ahead and put those in our vault. Oh, now it's at storage 51%. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I am going to let these cook, and I think I'm gonna call it for now. We won't be updating our vault storage logistics system today, but we will be doing it at some point. And now we have a display link, so that's all set. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.